Good morning, dear hearts. We're at lesson 185. I want the peace of God. Now, you've often heard me say that this is a favorite lesson, this is a favorite. This is my most favorite lesson, both now and when it reappears in our final review before as we complete part one of the workbook. This is it. I want the peace of God. And I'm sure you do as well. This lesson starts with the first paragraph, and it says, to say these words is nothing, but to mean these words is everything. To mean these words is everything. If you could but mean them for just an instant, there would be no further sorrow possible for you in any form, in any place or time. And it goes on to say that many have said these words, but few have really meant them. And it's like, well, why wouldn't we mean them? Because there's that realization that to truly mean, I want the peace of God, means that I must release, I must give up every illusion and dream that I have ever had. It also means that I must see with real eyes, that every dream and every illusion that I have ever had has always had the exact same outcome. It has not brought me happiness, eternal happiness, perhaps momentary happiness, perhaps momentary peace, but not anything that would last. We've been told throughout the course that to have peace, we must give peace. And this lesson says that the world would be completely changed if any two agree these words express the only thing they want. That two minds intent on one purpose become so strong that they will become God's will. Now, you've heard me say many times about there's only one, okay? But there is only one mind. And again, there's really only one of us, but we perceive many. When I can join my mind with any other one of the sonship that I perceive as outside of me, what happens is that person, that being is outside of me, becomes within, because I now have joined that mind of the one I perceive outside as becoming within. Within me, our minds become one. Only minds can join. We cannot join bodies. We try. We cannot join bodies. And it says, and also that minds cannot unite in a dream. We can only unite our minds in truth. We can only unite our minds in peace, because peace is true. Why can't we reunite our minds in dreams? Because in a dream, in an illusion, we all have separate wants and needs and perceived outcomes. What I want in my dream is undoubtedly not what you want in yours. So, one mind united in truth is the power of peace. It says the mind, which means all that it wants is peace, must join with other minds, for that is how peace is obtained. I cannot have peace if you don't. Remember, I've used the song from Barry Manilow, I can't smile without you. I can't have peace without you. Please come and join me in everlasting, eternal peace. This lesson is telling us, as I said already, that we have to be willing to give up all of our dreams and all of our illusions. And one of the ways we can do that is to examine each one of them and realize the outcome has never been what we want, and then ask of them, is this what I would have in place of heaven and the peace of God? I'm sure the answer would be a resounding no. This lesson, as it goes on, it tells us that what we truly know is that we do want the peace of God. And dreams will come as we request them, and yet God's peace comes just as certainly. But it does not leave us. The peace in the dreams will come, but that will not last. And those dreams will only reappear unrecognized in forms which will shift and change. It's what I teach this all the time in the classes about, when there's that relationship and it ends, but it doesn't end and it doesn't complete, and it wasn't a holy relationship, it was a special relationship. The next person that shows up is just like another one from central casting. Looks like a different person, but the outcome is the same, because it is not a holy relationship and it has not been graced with the gifts of God. Peace is one of the gifts of God, and the gifts of God must be shared to be known. In paragraph 11, it's very beautiful, and it says, no one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it. Remember what I said in the lesson a couple days ago. It's that reappearing phrase throughout the course. No one can fail. This is a sure thing. When we have the one intent of peace, we will achieve it. When we release every dream and every illusion, because we know they will not work, we will, in place of that, have what God would want us to have, the unity of everlasting, eternal peace. I want the peace of God. It's never ending, and it is yours and mine. So, I hope that sinks in. I hope it made sense. I hope you're having a delightful day, 4th of July here. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please be here tomorrow. These are really profound lessons, this section that we're in now, as we complete part 1 of the workbook. So be well, be happy, be here tomorrow. Namaste.